1, and we're live! Hello all, and welcome back to the INVICTUS stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and we are here once again with the lovely, the talented, you know him, Mr. James Schwartz!
Oh, hello, everybody.
And we're joined once again by my love, Ms. Jo Fallak.
I thought you were going to go to Chris for sure there.
Nope. And, of course, we would not be here without Mr. Chris Viseau. And we are back once again with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. These unfathomable depths. Unfathomable depths. Chapter 18. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is, of course, the favorite night of the week of people who enjoy role-playing and Invictus alike, game night. We're so happy you are here with us.
Natural 20.
Hope you can roll a natural 20. Thanks, Henry. Looking up to heaven as
Is he
if he's dead.
dead?
No, he's not. Colin's here. Hey, Colin. I'm really pumped. We got a special little treat tonight.
Oh no!
If Hemi can, there we go. Which you'll see in a little bit. We've sort of retooled our Roll20 maps. Hint, nudge. You'll see. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. What is new? We got a new episode of Dice Shame coming out tomorrow morning, early morning, at like 1:20 a.m. We got a brand new episode of Dimension Door. I actually didn't check. It was just regular this week, right?
Yep, regular Dimension Door this week.
New Dimension Door this week, and new episode of Malevolent. A new episode of Malevolent comes out tomorrow on soundbooththeater.com. They are getting the next public chapter early. So if you are a fan of Malevolent, go check it out on soundbooththeater.com. It'll come out for everybody else on the 25th, but you can hear it there tomorrow. Or if you're not a fan, become a fan, because it's a good show. And I work hard on it. Do it for me, please. What else is new, guys? Chris, how's the farm coming?
It's coming. I have I have two broody hens, so I got chicks on the way. But I have a ramp that comes out of my my coop, and I'm not sure how that's going to fare. Like, I don't know when they're going to hatch, and I'm afraid I'm going to come out with a bunch of chicks that have tumbled out. So I'm going to maybe get like a crash mat or something.
Yes,
Matt.
Something like that for like the chicks. So that's the stuff that's going on here. And I'm almost done school for the year teaching, so it's almost the summer. I'm almost
oh
there.
my goodness.
When's your
I
last
taste
day?
it.
Last teaching day is the 25th, but then I'm doing I got to do the graduation ceremony and report cards and all that stuff. But last teaching day is the 25th.
You're not free until
Awesome.
July.
I'm not free until July. I'm never free. And then my mind just thinks of the next year. So never free.
Well,
We're
that's when
gonna-
we'll be starting Threshold.
Well, I
I'm
was
excited.
We're gonna come over to Chris's house and
and we're going to go over to Chris's
just
house.
Mhm.
I think we are
bother
going
you.
over next weekend, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we did talk about that, but let's make sure it happens.
Well, I'll publicly say it on air. Chris, can we come over next?
do you mind?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna say I think so because that's as far as I know.
He said it. He said, yeah.
All right. I'll heat the pool.
That's cool, guys. Sick invite.
James, you're invited too.
I know I'm invited, but there's no way I can make it in time.
If you
So
start
it's-
running now,
Oh, with that
If I
attitude.
start running now, I might be able to make it. You guys are in what, like Washington, right? I think I could make it to Washington.
Heights.
Yeah, it's in like a week.
I only know Washington Heights from the trailer for In the Heights, which I've heard is good.
No,
not
I just realized I took
They
my collar shirt off
whitewashed
and
it,
I'm too
and
sexy
they got
right
rid
now.
of some of the songs.
Chris, you and I are
They
very
whitewashed
similar in a lot of ways. I think because we both like these little tank tops.
I noticed you guys are similar in many ways, actually.
We are.
Yeah.
We have no sense of direction. I heard that was a thing.
This is
Yeah.
it.
You, this is a
We're
direction?
emotionally I have a terrible sense of direction.
I didn't
We're
know.
emotionally driven, passionate people.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
We
You're
put up
brave.
with Harlan
You,
sometimes.
We both love the color green.
that's true.
There's that.
You both
There's
love
that.
steak, like red. You both get your red meat on.
We like gardening.
You both like gardening a lot. You guys are very similar, actually.
We're a little bit hapless when it comes to like first person shooter type games, but it's really
Yes!
endearing.
You guys are so similar because you're both you like it and you're both like good at it because you're down for it. But you both have moments where I'm like, no joke, I'm playing with Joe and I'm like, oh, this is like Chris. You know, like in Minecraft. You're like, I don't know where I am, Harlan.
Yeah, help! I'm somewhere in a wall. Oh, that's me.
That's good. I'm gonna end up
It's
marrying
charming.
a Chris Chris type, but that's okay. Actually, I'm
lucky. I'm a lucky guy.
We're lovable types.
I do have a type. Yes, yeah, I have a type. Hi, Mike. Hey, Zia.
Yeah, I
Hey,
just
Carly might be doing my logo.
I heard
Ooh, nice.
Carly's
Oh,
wonderful.
exciting.
I hope she does.
She is.
Carly did all of my logos. I commissioned
I
her
saw
for
those.
4.
Oh, did
I
she?
really
Oh.
love how it's your like icon, and then the stuff around you changes, like depending on whether it's the pottery or the repair.
Yep.
Or
I did that on purpose. That was a specific reason why I sought out Carly, because of her animation background. Because when I'm starting to put up things like on my website and do media videos, it's going to cycle through all the different props and then end on whichever one the section's about. So
it's very cool. She did great.
she did a wonderful job. What's that?
Harlan wants to see him.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I saw it.
Let me drop him into chat.
Yeah, drop him in chat. We're really excited tonight to be sort of premiering a new virtual tabletop situation.
Yeah, baby.
Harlan's going to talk a little bit more about that in a second, but I thought I'd take a second while this dead air is happening.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna just mention it as we do it, but you know what? Let's do it now. So Chris mentioned a little program to me called, and I'm sure you diehard RPGs have already played it, called Tailspire. It is a really awesome new. Oh, that's awesome! I love that, James. Really awesome new tabletop sort of Hero Forge level quality tabletop game. Virtual tabletop, VTT is the word I'm desperately trying to search for. It is phenomenal. It's really exciting. We're going to get into it tonight. You can build maps. You can have characters. It sounds like we're shills for them, but
we did pay to play.
But we did have to pay to play. It's as you will find out tonight when we get to this side of the map. But that is to be announced very soon as we get into it. So we got Farm. Great art, James. Look at you on your computer.
I know, it's so cute.
Oh, cool.
A little pottery wheel.
Good little likeness too. Carly's good at that.
She's fantastic.
Yep.
She's great.
Every time she sent me an update, I would cry because I'm just like, no, this is perfect. I feel so seen and understood. It was great.
So sweet.
Awesome. It's great, especially when you're working with somebody that kind of has a understanding for what you're looking for.
For real.
Yep.
Cool. Tonight's gonna be chill, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's gonna be a nice, relaxing.
It's gonna be chill Wednesday.
It's gonna be chill Wednesday. Low energy. Oh, I should mention this. Monday.
No,
Monday.
Tuesday. Sigil Entertainment's Kickstarter is kickstarting. It is a really cool Kickstarter for a Superhero 5e campaign.
Definitely check it out.
I am going to be running the multi-part episode for it. Let me see if I can't share screen multiple things, whatever. But their Kickstarter starts Tuesday. If you like superheroes and you like 5th edition, consider backing it on Kickstarter. I will be launching into a 10-part campaign with Joe, Erica, Ahmed, and Gary starting the Monday after. And starting this Friday, so in 2 days, and then every 2 weeks after, I'll be doing a show called Sigil Spotlight on Sigil's YouTube channel. It'll be me and my friend Ellen, and we'll be talking not DeGeneres. I know what you're thinking. We're not there yet, although I could probably get her based on her track record right now. But Ellen and I will be talking about a lot of cool stuff in the tabletop space. We're going to be interviewing some artists that work in RPGs and the like, comics and stuff like that. We're going to be chatting about virtual tabletop stuff, such as Tailspire, such as Foundry, if you guys like that. We're also going to be talking about the upcoming Kickstarter, as well as a bunch of new Sigil stuff coming up, and then we'll be playing some games and shit. It's going to be a nice, cool, chill hour. It's called Sigil Spotlight. It's a retooling of a show they've had before with yours truly. And you know me, I pop. There won't be as many long silences as there is today. There probably will be, but I don't care. Anyway, I should plug that too. So
I was just looking for like a little URL that we can scroll as a banner.
URL.
This
Oh,
one.
for what?
But
Go to that, guys.
just go there.
Where is the superhero game going to debut here on Invictus? No, so it'll be Monday nights on Sigil Entertainment's YouTube channel. I'll link it into the Discord for those interested.
Yeah.
But I'll be sharing it on Facebook as well. And again, I mean, it's this crew, it's this vibe. It's not going to be very different, but it will be for the Sigil community. So let me pitch it to you this way, Invictus fans, and genuinely, this is not me shilling. This is genuine. If you want another game night with Invictus, we'll see you Monday the 28th, because that's basically what it's going to be. And it's going to be fun because
we're fun people.
Because we're fun people. It's going to be cool.
Because
Anyway,
you love us.
that's enough talking about all the bullshit. Let's do the bullshit that we're here for. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, goats of Saltmarsh.
You've left the submerged town marked on your treasure map behind you, as well as the mysterious crevasse, the undead priestess, and the terrible storm that sprung up seemingly out of nowhere. You and your crew sailed for another day and a half. The sun beats down on the deck of the New Horizon. The sea's choppy from the brisk wind that fills the sails and draws you ever onward to your destination, the Abbey Isle. Thank you, Harlan. If you recall, you have been tasked with a strategic mission by the Mariners Guild. They asked you to go to an island, essentially, and just get
Drunk.
get rid of all the undead that are occupying the island. They want to build a lighthouse there. It's like a strategically located island. And if you make it back with all of your lives, I suppose, you're going to make some sweet cash, which is great, right?
We want the sweet cash.
You do want the sweet cash.
And we want it to be easy.
Well,
could we get a mix of like some sour cash? Like, what if we leave like one zombie alive? Do we get some sweet and sour cash? Because like
not
sweet cash is no. Okay, that's
no.
fair.
So you got 500 gold up front, which you spent wildly on armaments for
I
your
prefer
boat,
willy-nilly,
your
but
sailing ship.
okay.
It's called a ship. I need to get that down.
A
Calling
sailing
it like a
ship? It's a
calling it a
galleon.
boat.
Sailing boat.
And further 2,500 gold on verification of completion of your mission. Something that I neglected to mention to you is that the Mariners Guild gave you information about a nearby island that would probably aid you in your mission. That there would be a contact for the job, Major Ursa. This is a lighthouse keeper on a nearby island, and he's going to be responsible for the verification of your contract being fulfilled, as well as be able to give you some tips and tricks about getting to the island safely, etc. So you are on your way there right now to this secondary location. Whoosh, swoosh, the waves, the sun, the seagulls, the spray. It's lunchtime. Y'all are having a picnic on deck, maybe. It's picnic day. Instituted by request of your crew. They want more theme days.
They want more themed picnic days?
They do.
So, what's pirate?
Today's theme is pirates. Yeah.
Hemi is gone, and he's found some like old newsprint that maybe they were using. It's like not good new newsprint. He went to the food stores and he found like all the fish that are wrapped up in newsprint, and he made everyone some pointy little 3-point hats, and they smell terribly of fish, but everyone has one.
Good.
And yeah, Talia puts it on, and she's like, I love my hat. I love it. She like tips it and looks out at the horizon. And how close are we to the island?
How close do you want to be?
As close as humanly possible.
You're right up there. No. You're probably another 3 hours. You can spot it just with your little eyeglass.
Yeah.
Do you have a spyglass?
I think I do. I'm a pirate.
Good.
All
You have
pirates
one.
do.
Everyone has a spyglass.
Yay!
All 7
Spy
people on
glasses for all.
spy glasses.
It's like one of the most expensive things
I
in the
know.
player's
It's like
handbook, just for
1,000 gold
mundane
pieces.
equipment. Mhm.
Cool. Yeah, Talia's at the head of the ship looking out. She turns to Rana and says, "These waves seem oddly calm."
Well, maybe that's just in comparison to when we were trying to muck about with that Kraken lady back there.
Oh, you and your Kraken. You know, just because someone believes in something that's big and evil and scary doesn't mean they're evil and scary.
But she was evil and scary. I'm sure if you slept beside her, she would stab you in the sleep and take all your skulls from your bag and parade them around like they were her little children. And she'd feed them jam and scones and she'd worship them in the daytime, not at night like the other scary people, but in the daytime.
If she did all that, she would be lovely, because that would be a very nice way to treat skulls.
I'm polishing my new mace and I'm scouring at him.
Scouring?
I have to.
Mhm.
I'm scouring the mace and scowling at you. There, you're happy I enunciated better. I'm scowling and scouring at the same time.
Nice.
Roll a concentration check.
That's right. 19.
That's
so I do
both.
it with panache.
It's so good.
With panache?
With panache.
Cool. So you're also reunited with your lovely Bims, who was not on your underwater adventure.
Yeah, hanging out with Bims.
Bims
He
is
has his
actually
own
very-
tiny fish-smelling hat.
Oh, yes, he does. He does still smell vaguely of the strange ointment that you were applying to his chest to cure him of his pseudo-dragon sniffles. But he seems to be feeling much better, and he's taken to flying short flights around the ship just to stretch his little pseudo-dragon wings. He goes up to the crow's nest and then comes back and hangs out on your shoulder, and he looks very dashing in his hat.
I think Hemi would.
Which one am I? It's me, by the way. They're watching.
Oh, who's that?
The town whispers. I forget his name. Cole, I think. Hi, Cole. If that's your name, I forget. Sorry, James. Go ahead.
It's okay.
James, push James aside. This is me.
I think Hemi, once like
Real
Bims is like more mobile and stuff, he gets the crew together at their morning meeting or whatever, and he goes, "All right, now everyone, this is Bims. He's going to be flying around and stuff, and I want you all to know that if any of you step on him or hurt him in any way, I will end you." And then he passes out the hats.
Your crew take the hats very solemnly. Everyone looks
Are they fish and chip
dignified.
hats?
Like
Didn't they-
greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like fish, greasy. They smell bad. Yeah.
Pirates did fish and chips. Why not, right?
I feel like oil burning on a ship is a bad combination.
No, never mind.
No, they do it. There's stove.
There's
I know. I don't know. Frying
There's
oil in a
stove.
rocky boat is the scariest thing I've ever heard of.
stove.
Well, you don't. You're not gonna do your fish and chips night when there's like a typhoon.
There's a hurricane blowing. What's
Don't
going
you
on?
dare stop those fish and chips.
Fish and chip Wednesdays,
Did
rain
you
or
tempt the
shine.
oil yet? Batten down the hatches. Tempt the
We
oil.
made a promise to these men. Cool.
I already made the tartar sauce. It'll go bad.
So we sail.
So you sail closer and closer until you get close enough to see the island. It's kind of a smallish affair, you know, as far as islands go. And indeed, atop this island, there is a lighthouse. Interestingly enough, there is a purple fire burning on the deck, it looks like, of this
Trying to give a cinematic
lighthouse.
And look at that.
It's a flyby.
It's a flyby.
You also notice that there is another ship already docked at this lighthouse island.
What flags? Is it the Jolly Rogers or is it just what are they flying?
They are flying a great question.
Sorry.
No, dude. You get to ask all the questions you
You
want.
can't see from this distance. but as you get closer, it almost feels like it's coming into view slowly.
Call of Duty is better than hell.
So slowly.
So slowly.
This is the view from the bird's eye of the ship.
I'll
The
tell you.
crow's nest.
I said bird's eye.
But that doesn't make sense.
You knew what I meant.
As you
I
look
know.
from a bird's eye view from the crow's nest,
All right, there, Switzerland or whatever.
Switzerland or whatever.
you find that's my GM title, Switzerland or whatever. You see through all of your spyglasses trained synchronously at this ship that there is a heavy warship docked here. It is covered in scorched iron plates laid over coal-colored wood.
Oh,
You see
shit.
no portholes or oar slits that mar the perfect surface of this riveted hull, and you see no mast, unlike in our VTT, rising from its sooty deck. There is a cabin atop the deck, reinforced with steel bars toward the aft, and inside a dull red glow is pulsing from within.
So this is the island where Major Ursa is supposed to be, right?
That's correct, yes.
Did we receive any kind of what's that?
Is this the map that I'm sharing? or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll delete
Did
the
we
map.
receive any kind of like, oh, by the way, he has a spooky warship?
Nope.
Okay. Because that feels like if that was something, they would have told us, right?
My memory, which is arguably better than any note that Harlan takes,
True.
tells me it was just like a bunch of undead. It was like I thought it was pretty disorganized.
Let me be quite clear. This is the preliminary island that you are going to be going to meet with this dude, get some information about the secondary island, which is your true goal.
Okay, sorry, you did say that, and I should have taken notes.
Your memory is arguably better.
Arguably,
No,
you lose the argument, but arguably.
you can argue anything really.
This guy.
So yes, there is a ship that is apparently docked in like a sandy harbor of this small island, and then between you and the lighthouse island, there are some rocky formations. It seems like you're gonna have some trouble getting the ship up, crewed as you are.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Talia sees this and she says, all right, well, maybe we should take the little dinghy because it's already on the virtual tabletop and probably that's the way we should approach.
Yeah, take the jolly boat. Do it.
Take the little jolly boat.
Okay,
And we'll bring Oceanus with us.
it's clearly a warship, though, the one that is covered in steel plating.
Yeah, you know from your experience being a merfolk Triton that this looks to be a warship.
But from what we can see, there are no cannons or anything. You said no portholes, but would there be cannon? Would there be cannon holes?
Would there be cannon?
Are
War.
we gonna be horn swallowed by this? Horn swallowed? That's a thing, right?
Yeah. Can we get that sting again, Harley?
Warship.
There we go.
Hey.
Bum, 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 bum. There are 2 4 cannons.
What's he doing?
2-4?
They're all
Isn't that
frozen.
24?
Oh no, are we frozen for everyone?
No. Who said
Chris
we're frozen?
says that we're frozen.
Who?
Chris.
Chris, can you hear us? Uh-oh.
Oh no, I answered his question and everything.
Chris, can you
There are
hear
2
me?
cannons,
I can
On the-
now.
4
Okay.
of the ship at the front.
So was that a yes or no to the cannons?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Chris.
2 on the front.
4
Thank you.
cannons.
And 2 right behind that on the front.
I don't think so. It's just the 2 on the front.
You
So
said
if we go
4
in on this
I said 2
jolly
4
boat,
cannons, as
are
in
we gonna
like
be,
4 of the ship rather than
Oh,
aft.
you mean 2 bow cannons.
Sure. I'm not a ship girl.
Bow.
he did call it a sailing
Warship.
earlier.
It's a boat.
Sailing boat. All right. So if we go in with this jolly boat, are we going to be super vulnerable? We just do it anyways.
Oh, look, we're cool. Look,
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
It
what
has
do you
like
guys
a very Zelda feel to me.
Yeah, dude. You know what? Everyone roll for initiative.
What?
Ooh.
I just want to get it out of the way, you know?
All right. I'm going to roll on this thing. Except I don't.
They're just going to fall in
Just
the
gonna fall in
ocean.
the water. I'm going to roll over here on this island.
Roll underwater.
I'm going to roll on this island.
Wait, we can roll in here? How do I roll?
You just threw it in the trees. It's gone.
Over there, I see it. It's a 17 plus 3.
It even lights it up in the shade. That's good.
That's so pretty. Oh, Hemi rolled a 9. Chris, would you like me to roll for you?
Yes. Can you put it on one of those rocks,
Shining.
please?
I'll do it underwater, just like you deserve.
Oh, it's underwater. I see it.
I'm going
I
to
take
do
that as a compliment.
Here we go. You got a 3, buddy.
Thanks, Harlan.
I tried. I did literally everything I could.
That's a 2 with my negative.
Okay, so 2. Good start.
Mm-hmm.
I just flying.
I'm outlawing the flying dice.
Cool.
Got 2 for Rana. Hemi, what's your total?
3.
Yay. And Oceanus, gets a 13.
Way to go.
Good job,
Excellent.
Oceanus.
All right. You guys aren't right now in initiative order. I just sort of wanted to establish our rounds.
Okay.
Yep.
You are on this jolly boat. Who's rowing? Someone's got to take the rows. Probably Oceanus is helping out.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? He's a good rower. Man, let's figure out how rulers work.
Oh, I'm going to have to give Chris to me, I guess. Chris goes to me. Cool.
Ooh, that's
So
nice.
you guys are still like 200 feet away or more from this ship.
Cool.
But you do see as you're starting to row between these rocky protrusions that there are these iron cages atop the decks of the ship.
Well, I'm thinking since I can't move the ship, we should get off and swim. But also, it actually does make sense. So I'm thinking, Talia, I'm assuming we're in initiative and I rolled a dirty 20.
Yeah, so you guys can basically act in order, essentially, but not worry too much about action economy right now until we actually get into combat.
Okay, cool. Then, Talia is going to get off the ship and she's going to swim. And I think she's going to try to make it up to the water, but maybe we'll approach all at the same time. I'm going to be like underwater down about, let's see, down here. So those bubbles.
Tiny bubble.
Yeah, I think she'll sort of be around here trying to get up towards the water.
Yeah, so you just start swimming through the water, trying to stay underwater. You got your mariner's armor. You do not have a potion of water breathing, but you can stay under the water for a decent chunk of change.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a whole monster of a time swimming.
For sure.
over there.
What does everyone else want to do? We got Oceanus up next. Maybe he's going to drop anchor on the jolly boat and hop in as well.
Do it. Yeah, let's. In fact, we are in this nice little like cove area where we can kind of hide the boat. I feel like we were just moving the boat over here.
Is Oceanus the blue guy?
Yes.
Cool. Oceanus hops in. Oops. That's great.
Look at him fly over there.
Woo!
Ghost. Standing. Oceanus, get down. You're in a terrible position.
They can see you, and you can breathe in the water. Why are you up there?
He jumps into the water.
Cool.
Next up, we have Hemi. Hemi, what are you going to do?
How hard is it to swim?
Not hard.
I have a -1 in athletics.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to make you roll swim checks unless you're combating against something like a severe current or an undertow whirlpool or
Okay,
something
cool.
trying to
I'm
fight
just.
in the water.
I'll follow group then. Yeah, I'll follow my captain.
Cool. So you hop in. You're going to be swimming a lot slower than everyone else because you're the only one without a swim speed, but that's fine.
Yep. I'll be over here somewhere over there. Let's look underwater. Where am I?
That sounds good. And Rana, what about you? And
Rana. Yeah, let's just hop in the water and see how this plan unfolds because I don't feel like we have one yet. I'm gonna wait till we have one and then I'll act. So let's keep following the crew, and I'll place myself in them.
Yeah, beside.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
Do it.
Excellent. And then,
My turn again.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I'm going to stealth up. I'm gonna come up. Maybe over here by this water's edge. A little bit. See where I am. Thinking I'll take a hide under this cove.
Cool. So you swim up and you're gonna take the hide action.
Yeah, and I want to do a little perception as I peek above.
Yeah, roll hide. Let's start with that.
That's a 12 plus 8. That's a dirty 20 to hide.
Nice.
I see all the things.
You hide all the places. Why don't you roll perception next?
Oh no. Cracked die. That was 2. Shit.
You're super good at hiding, and you focus on that so much that you don't really see too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
too much.
You do see that there's some cages on the shore here. They don't appear to contain anyone in them. Apart from
Cool
that,
is this tabletop?
it's pretty good. Oceanus is going to swim up next to you, and he's going to crouch there in the shallows. He's also going to try to hide, taking your... Oh, crushed it!
With what?
Oceanus, that's a natural 19.
Get it.
20.
Well, close.
I wanted to press it.
Harlan's getting all about the gadgets.
Whatever, man. I get to
Hey,
hear my son say natural 20. I'm happy.
you should be allowed to. Hemi, what do you do?
Hemi keeps swimming. I don't know how much slower I am than everyone else, but I'm assuming I'm
Not
like
half as fast.
that's kind of what I was thinking. So I'll go to like here.
Excellent. Still trying to stay underwater, be roll stealth, and Rana.
I'm gonna follow right beside Talia, but I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. Just to get it out of the way.
Okay.
You would. Okay. Are you coming up with me, or are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right beside you. Yeah.
Okay.
Although, are you being stealthy, Harlan?
Yeah.
Then I will stay just below the surface of the water, but within fighting range, kind of thing, within the few feet.
You can be next to Oceanus, your best friend.
Yeah.
BFFs. All right, Talia, top of the order.
I didn't see anything with my perception, right?
You did not. You did a bad job.
Should I do nothing? I mean, I don't want to up there if they're dead. I mean, can I look again? Can I just do another perception?
Yeah, cast around.
Yeah.
Ooh.
20.
That one actually works.
Natural 20.
All right, Talia. Eagle
So
eyes.
happy.
From your spot where you're crouching in the shallows, you see atop this freaking warship.
Yeah.
There are a couple of iron cages, and within one of the cages, I have him perched atop a cage, but there is a little halfling dudeski. He seems to be pretty glum for being inside of the cage.
Oh, and there's some orc up here.
Additionally, there are 2 orcs on top of the ship. One of them has a crossbow pointed out towards the water. The other one seems to be in mid-swing with a club, but practicing his
Just
moves.
Maybe he wants to be a batter.
I like him pretending like a kid, and then I would do this and this.
Yeah. They don't appear to have noticed you yet.
Okay. Yeah, I turn to the others and I do the old. Like there's 2 I see, but they don't see me. I feel like that's pretty clear.
Talia, I'm not sure what your line of sight gives you. How much of the cove can you see? This like little. Yeah, you also see that there's a couple of archers. Maybe you don't see. It's kind of far away.
Speaking of natural.
You did get a natural 20. Oh, you see him. Yeah, you see him.
Oh yeah, I see him.
There's 2 archers on the ledges there, and they seem to be
Whoa.
guarding the ship as well. But they
Bastards.
also look pretty bored. They haven't seen you.
God, that looks like a fucking mini. It doesn't look like a game.
It is a
Sorry.
game and a mini.
No, but doesn't it look like the plastic texture looks? Sorry, just gotcha. Yeah, cool. Okay, we need to get into position to flank these fools in a meaningful way. How can we get to those back boys?
We could try sneaking past them and avoiding the whole situation. Like, what is our goal here with them? Why do we think they're here?
Well, I don't know.
We're trying to meet someone. Like, who are we trying to meet? This Ursa.
Major
Yeah,
Ursa.
he's the lighthouse keeper on this island.
So my thinking is these orcs. I'm being maybe xenophobic. I think orcs are not good. I mean, their ship screams anger. So they've come here and they've maybe gone and taken anger. They've taken over the lighthouse, right? So we are here and now we're kind of mitigating. We're involved in stopping them from attacking Ursa, who is the captain, the person we're trying to talk to. So the question is, have they made it all the way to the top of the lighthouse already? Are we going to have to fight our way all the way through? Or do we want to nip it in the bud here? Or do we want to just go past them?
I get the impression that, I mean, I am all down for sneaking, but I don't think you have
clanky armor.
Yeah. I think if it were feasible, I would be down, but I think we have to be realistic about what the likelihood of us actually being able to get by.
And it looks like they're a slave ship or something like that with the cages. I mean, that's...
They appear to be interested in slaves.
Yeah.
And
so why don't we... I'd like to free that halfling.
Hey, not a bad idea.
It seems like a noble thing to do. So why don't we do this? Why don't we climb up the side of the ship if we can? Take out those...
Cover.
There's a ladder right there, but we might not actually have that ladder.
There's no cover.
Yeah, but let's distract them. Let's be sneaky.
No. There's no cover from these two archers.
Well, there's barrels on the ship and stuff, isn't there?
No.
And that's a long range.
It's falling damage pretty bad in D&D because I know in Pathfinder it's ungodly horrible.
It's a little yikes. It's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
How high up are those archers?
They're not bad. I would say they're about 20 feet up. The one guy's 20, the one guy's 10 feet.
24 tiles. What's 24 times 5?
124.
So
100. So why don't we do this? Why don't we go and take out the archers?
That might be a better idea. Yeah. If we can, focus fire them.
Do we want to maybe scale these rocks, go up behind them, and just drop boulders on their heads?
I mean, that's pretty
awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
It's awesome, but I don't think we're going to be able to climb these walls. I mean, acrobatics is not Hemi's strong suit.
It's definitely going to be a strength or athletics check to climb these.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking if I can sneak to just get to this cove right here, then I have a position to fire on both of the guys, and we just do it from range.
Well, when you do that, all of a sudden they're going to come off the ship probably to try to bludgeon your head in with his swinging mace there. So why don't I do this? Why don't I swim underneath that bridge there and pop up behind them when you try to take out those archers?
That's good. Okay.
I like that.
Okay, so that's what I think I would like to do.
So then in my turn, I'm gonna carry over that stealth roll, and I'm gonna move over here. So I'm gonna get into position. From this angle, I can still fire at those two guys.
Yep, they're pretty far away.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, range-wise, I can measure. First one. So there's 16 tiles.
Great. Everyone get out your calculators.
24 tiles. I'm sure there's a way to change this.
80 feet.
Which is within range.
And 120 feet.
Which is... I didn't write the range of the crossbow, but pretty sure that's good.
It is probably going to be...
Well, the first guy won't be disadvantaged, so I'll take that.
You have a hand crossbow or standard
I actually
crossbow?
have both now. Hemi gave me...
Light?
Yeah.
8320.
8320?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're good. First one, at least. He's within 80. Cool. So I'm gonna get there, and I'm just gonna ready my action for if they can't see, or if they see Rana moving into position.
All right. Oceanus I think, is probably going to back up Rana.
Yes, I think it's a good call.
So Oceanus moves into position by, I mean, now we're going to have to start counting spaces, right? Right?
Justin, he's the man. He's the one who told me about
He's
this.
the man. Tell him.
Justin, you're the man. You're the man.
Oops. 1,
Oh, wait.
2, 3, 4.
That's the man music.
7,
Yeah.
8, 9.
I want to communicate to Oceanus that our goal is to take these things and pull them into the water and drown them. Fight them in
Well,
our own terrain.
Ooh, that's smart.
Oceanus manages just to get underneath the bridge with his movement. So that's pretty awesome. It's really fun to make these guys like doink, doink, doink.
Yeah, move.
Yeah. Great. Hemi.
Hemi continues to swim.
That's amazing. You're underneath the bridge in the water. That's so fun.
So Hemi, I think you're going to come up with me, right? And you and I will get these guys.
Yeah, so I can get, I think, halfway to shore this time. So I still have a full turn left before I can get up on shore.
I mean, we weren't worrying too much about initiative, right? Like we were, but it was more for the order. Oops.
I don't think we're in an initiative because we haven't attacked yet. But
Like I think Hemi should be able to get up here.
Yeah, Hemi can get
You
up.
guys just want to hold until I get up?
Exactly.
Get on up, Hemi.
cool.
You guys have the element of surprise, so
Not like that.
how do I get rid of all these dice? There's like 1,000 dice rolling
Good.
around in the water
Dice
now.
crazy. The GM can. I think you right click. Oh no, I can. Anyone can. You just right click and
Remove. Excellent.
Harlan's a madman with the scrolling around the screen.
He is. It's gonna make so many people.
Oh,
see
sorry.
it.
I
Like,
didn't know.
"Whoa!"
I'll keep it still. Sorry. I didn't know. I get
He
excited.
says, while he's looking at the
Hey,
camera.
relax.
He's like an 80s dad with a like a handy cam. Look, I can zoom in and zoom
That's how
out.
I play, though. I'm looking around.
It's got to be strategic, guys.
Strategery.
All right. Finally, Rana. What do you want to do, Rana? Get over.
I
and-
will. Yeah, I want to be right beside on the opposite side of the bridge, like planning with Oceanus and saying, okay, I say we reach up. If we hear any footsteps, we grab them, we pull them into the water, and we fight them in our own terrain.
So fun.
Let me get you down.
It's fun.
Yeah, your
You wanna
your
be
brain's
right.
like hanging out.
Yeah,
outside
that's
the
right.
water. That's fine. You're just a tall boy. You can crouch. Oh, perfect. You guys just hanging out underneath the dock, kissing.
We're
and
waiting
stuff.
until we hear footsteps. Oh, it's so fun.
Under the boardwalk.
Trying to get an advantageous position so I can see everybody.
You got to do something sometime. Talia, it's your turn.
All right, everyone's in position. Oh, I can see someone else's. Oh, they're measuring. Cool. All right. Talia looks to Hemi and says, "Let's do this."
You get
And-
left, I get right.
Aye, Captain.
And I'm
You
going
guys
to
going to attack the same one or different ones?
Let's focus fire the same one. Okay, this guy up here with the torch on.
The guy that's close to you.
Yeah, I just put on his torch. Look, I can get him to emote. He's gonna go like this. Huh? I'm not gonna bother using that. I'm just gonna attack. All right. Here we go. For all the beans.
Beans, 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 beans.
Oh wait, I'm hidden.
Pinto.
Sorry, I roll with advantage.
Double beans.
Pinto
That's
and black.
And a 18. So that's going to be a 24 to hit.
You do.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, cool. So that's going to be sneak attack then.
Excellent.
Should I roll it on here? It's 3d6.
This
Plus-
is a cool tabletop, but I find it does slow down combat significantly.
No, I'm always slow. Are those all ones? No. 13 plus 3. That's 16. Yeah, so that's 16 damage.
Yeah. He shrieks once and then falls to the ground.
Hold on though. Would he shriek?
He does.
But why? If you
Because
just get
he's
shot with an arrow in the
dying.
head. Yeah, but if you die, like this should play. We're trying to be
I
sneaky.
plan on shrieking when I die. Doesn't matter what I die from. It's going to be
You
a
want
shriek.
to do a self-kill?
Yeah.
You gotta cover that fucker's mouth.
You tell me that an arrow in the head that instantly kills a character is going to make him shriek?
Are you upset that he's shrieking?
The
Is it
blood,
going to
the blood
everyone?
splatters and
No.
hits the neighbor.
Okay, that's
It's
fine.
not even the shrieking that starts.
Shrieking typically would
It's
alert the
not
guy
gonna
10 feet away.
remove. You guys are in a surprise round right now.
Okay.
It's not gonna remove you guys from the element of surprise. He does shriek when he falls and he dies.
All right.
Friends
Are you
like, wonder what happened.
He shrieks and dies. Next up.
I'm not okay with that.
All right.
Just kidding. And then I'm going to use my Wails from the Grave to do 2d6 damage to a character within 30 feet. Is this guy within 30 feet?
He's farther than that. He's 40 feet, I believe. 9
times
times 5,
5.
45.
Crap. Okay. Never mind then. And then as a bonus action, I will hide.
Great. Next up, Oceanus. Right? Yeah, Oceanus. He's just going to hold his action when Rana gives the signal. Oceanus is going to act. He's going to hop up. I guess he can't move and act, so he's going to throw his trident at whoever he can see. Rana, whoever, just anyone.
It's back from the fish
Hemi.
swimming by.
Each square is 5 feet.
Correct.
Okay, so that's. I think I'm just out of range.
You can move and act.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'll move forward. I think I literally just need to move forward 5 feet.
Yeah.
Boop. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fire off some Eldritch Blasties.
Can you do the magic thing where it shows your magic attack?
Maybe. So I got a 15 for the first one.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit.
15 hit. Okay. That's going to be 4 points of damage.
Cool.
Second one is only going to be a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
It's not going to do the blasty easy.
And then I'm going to pull him with the first blast. I'm going to pull him 10 feet
Nice.
towards me.
Cool.
That's 20 feet down. Fuck.
Yeah. So you pull him 10 feet towards you, and then he falls.
Yep.
He takes 2d6 damage. I'm not
Singing
going to roll
James.
tabletop. That's 5 damage. Oh, Hemi rolled 2. You also rolled a 5. Great. We're in agreement.
Yes.
Rana.
I'm going to defer until I hear someone on the boardwalk, and then I want to reach up and grab their ankles and pull them in.
Cool. Talia, it's your turn.
I'm going to plug that guy who fell. And I'm hidden, right?
You did hide. Did you roll your stealth check?
You didn't ask me to, no.
I would like you to roll one, please.
Okay. I'll just take this die, which is a 15 plus 8. So that's 23.
You are hidden.
Cool. And that is going to be a 19 plus 6 to hit. So that's going to be a good hit, I'm assuming.
You do.
Brilliant. And that will be sneak attack again. With my crossbow. Here we go. Oh, yeah. 15, 18 damage.
Awesome. Yeah, you kill him. Quick.
Murder.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Love you too, buddy.
Nice,
Hey,
brother.
Justin.
Love you. Oceanus looks through the water at you, Rana, and just shrugs his shoulders and continues to hold his action because you're waiting on your turn. With the death of his companions, his sweet bros in arms, the archer atop the deck of the ship is going to see you guys.
Oh,
And
sorry. As a bonus action, I would have hidden again too.
Okay, roll it.
Under the boardwalk. Ooh, 12.
You are not well hidden.
All right.
He is going to draw his. What's he got? He's got a short bow. He's going to use a special trait that he's got.
Ooh.
And he's going to try to hit Talia, who's been the most successful murderer in the crew of you. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. So this arrow sings off of the deck of this ship towards you. Yikes. 11 piercing damage.
I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to half that.
Nicely done. So you take 5. And seeing as he is now currently the only archer that is aware of your existence, he's just going to that'll be him.
Yeah, we did great. Good job, guys.
You did excellent.
A+.
And next, the melee version of this attacker. I'm still
Melee.
really having trouble getting used to this fucking program here. Awesome. Okay, yes, he can get down. So he's going to hop down the stairs flyingly. And
Can that trigger my action?
absolutely. So he starts running across the boardwalk.
So I gesture Oceanus,
Hmm.
and we're going to go both grab the same side. Hopefully we'll grab his ankles and we'll pull him into the water.
Okay, make a strength check with advantage because you have Oceanus's help.
I rolled 2 16s both times. And my strength advantage is 19.
Okay. And he is going to contest that roll with a not great, with the 12. So you
Nice.
pull him into the water, interrupting his action.
Ha-ha!
Sploosh.
He's so twirled.
He's so wet now.
So I think, Rana, that was your action, is pulling this guy into the drink, right? And then I
Right.
think Oceanus is going to, he said he was going to stab the creature with a trident. So
Beat the
that's
shit out of him. Hit him, Carl.
Carl.
not bad. That's a 14 to hit, and it does. And the creature takes, well, he's going to do it two-handed, because why wouldn't he? 4 piercing damage. Not great, not the end of the world. Okay. Hemi, it's your turn. Oh,
Okay.
actually, sorry. That interrupted this orc's turn. So he's going to then try to attack you. He is making a melee attack against you underwater, so he's going to be doing that with disadvantage. Because it's not one
Your
of the
domain.
designated melee attacks. That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Can I get the
Ooh.
stinger on that, Harlan?
Oh, yeah.
Natural 1. Oh, man.
Oops. Wrong sound.
No, it's good for us.
There's 2 horns.
Yeah, so he misses you,
Nice.
and that's what's up. Sorry, Hemi, your turn now.
Yay, Hemi do stuff. Hemi's gonna fire at the orc that's still on the deck.
Sure, yeah, the archer.
Yeah, the archer. That is gonna be a 12 to hit.
No, you miss.
All right, second shot firing off. Natural 20 for a 26.
Natural 20.
I don't think I've ever crit with a spell before. Do I double the damage?
You do indeed.
Oh, you roll the
Roll
damage
twice.
Roll
it twice?
Roll all of the damage dice twice. You
Okay.
apply any modifier just once.
And I don't believe there's a modifier, so it's a whopping 3 damage. But I'd love to pull him over the rails if I can.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, That's going to be a tricky one for me to rule on because he's got a like a railing there to hold on to. I think I'm going to have to make a strength check to see if he can hold on to the railing to withstand your pulling him into the drink.
Okay, sweet.
Let's see how that goes. That's another natural one.
One. Oh, man.
I love hearing Henry.
It's really good.
So good.
So he takes that 3 damage from you, and then he's going to fall into the water.
Yeah.
Plonk. I love watching them sink.
Oh,
Awesome.
he's deep too.
Yeah, he fell deep in there.
How's he gonna climb up there?
He's going to swim, Harlan.
Orcs can't swim.
Great. Good job. Rana, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my new mace, and I'm going to attack this creature twice. All right. First time, I swung with a 17 to hit, 18 to hit.
You hit.
Nice.
Second time, even greater to hit. So both are hits, and I will do d8s. 5, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15 points of damage.
Hey. Yeah, that'll do it. You kill him.
All right.
Nice.
You mace
And
him.
the blood is I don't know what color blood orcs have. I assume green. That makes
Yeah?
sense.
I was
Black. Oh, black. You know, like
burgundy color.
and like inky is leaking out, but I swim away from it towards the other orc creature, and I get within melee fighting range of that creature.
Cool.
Harlan, would you move me to the other creature so he can't
I
swim out of
would
this water?
love to, my friend.
Can I actually swim on top of, like, so I'm above him, floating, or we can't do that in this?
Ooh, keep him from surfacing. Do a little
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I can do it in the game, but I mean, we can.
We can just
Perfect.
imagine.
So
Yeah.
have his
actually,
mini
you
selected and
fly.
press F. Yeah, press F and it should activate the fly. And you can adjust his depth.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Throw me over his head, Harlan.
Program.
Lift me, Harlan. Lift me.
There, you're right over him. How cool
Nice.
is that?
That's pretty sick.
Pretty cool.
Wow, it's all just Marvel.
All right. Talia, top of the order. What do you do?
I mean, I see that my boy Ron has got that guy. I'm going to do a quick perception. I'm feeling like we're being a bit loud. That was an 18 plus nothing, actually. Do you see anybody coming?
You don't see anyone right now.
Okay. Can I fire into that water? Do I have line of sight on him? Actually, I guess I can tell if I can click on my character. Oh, no, because I control 2. He's the only
Maybe
one left.
Hemi can check for
There's
you.
also that halfling.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. So I'm gonna start moving up towards the boat to try to rescue the halfling. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I'll move twice.
Yeah, sure. There's like some floating parts of the ship. How do I select them and get rid of them?
On the top?
Yeah,
I'll do that. You can.
I'm just curious.
You have to click on
Doesn't
them and then just right click when they're highlighted.
Cool.
That's as far as I can move.
Excellent. Talia, you start
Oh
running.
no, sorry. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dash.
You got a bonus action for sure.
Because why wouldn't I?
Boop, 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 boop. Adorable. Next up, Oceanus. I mean, I think Oceanus is having a fun time broing out with Rana under the water.
We're bonding for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna touch.
Yeah,
We're gonna
bonding.
touch our gills together later.
Oops.
What?
We're gonna touch our gills together.
Okay, yeah. I heard that right. That's cool.
Mm.
So he's going to swim over and try to eviscerate this orc with his trident. Oh yeah, 17 plus plus plus, as Harlan likes to say.
Actually, that's a Chris's brotherism.
Is that?
Yeah.
He deals 8 total piercing damage to this creature,
Nice.
which Oh no, don't worry, he's still alive. Barely.
Good.
Because it's Hemi's turn next. Hemi, what do you do?
I checked, and I think I can barely see him, but I don't think Hemi can look through the water and see him. So Hemi's going to start moving towards the ship as well.
Cool. Well, there's a snapping turtle down here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Somewhere.
Don't worry, he's not concerned.
I'll
with you.
speak to him. Like, snap on this green guy.
He's only scared of just. He only was there for justice.
That's right. So
Mm.
Hemi, you run across the beach.
Yep.
Really nice day.
Beautiful
Wow.
day.
My turn again.
Right, the orc's turn. The orc is going to again try to bash for his life with disadvantage. So he misses, and then he's going to try and swim away, which provokes attacks of opportunity, I presume.
Both of them. Oh no.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Natural 1.
Don't worry.
Oh, man.
I know. Thanks, Henry.
Oceanus has got you. Yeah, Oceanus just stabs at him again with the trident and gets him right underneath the rib cage and uses the trident to
Yeah.
just kind of maneuver his body out to sea where he starts to float away.
Enjoy, snapping turtle friend. Enjoy.
Good job.
Good job, everyone. Right. So, what do you guys want to do?
I want
I
to come
guess-
out of the water like Aquaman.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Oh, cool. Yeah,
all
do
of a
it.
sudden I have all these tattoos and I'm like all like buff and stuff. I have my shirt off, even though I never take my shirt off.
Oceanus comes out wearing a gold glittering scale mail and has long red hair for some reason.
No
I'm
longer.
now part of your world.
Yeah, I think Talia heads over to the ship and heads to the cage with the halfling.
Yeah,
Is it locked?
it is.
Yeah, she gets down and starts. Well, she says hello. Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, thank you so much for rescuing me. That was really something.
Well, we haven't rescued you just yet,
Well-
but we did kill the orcs.
That was your intention, though, right?
Probably. Unless. Is there a reason you're being kidnapped?
No. I mean, are you asking me, do I deserve to be in this cage on a
Look.
slaver ship?
Look, this looks like a slaver ship, and these orcs look like baddies. However, there's always a slight possibility that you are a wanted criminal and these police orcs were just doing the jobs. So,
While he's doing this talking, I want to make sure I'm securing any doors that it could open up and more people coming out. So I'm allowing them to talk, but I'm like barricading trap doors and things like that on the ship so we don't have a whole bunch of crewmates, come on board without us being ready.
That's smart.
That's okay.
there actually is a trapdoor right here.
I'm gonna push like,
Open
is there a
anyway,
cannon I
right?
can?
It doesn't open.
Oh, it says that you would like to open a thing. I think I have to okay your opening.
That's adorable.
Look. Ah,
Is this ship better than our ship, Joe?
No.
No, it's tiny.
This ship doesn't have sails.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
It's also like a weird. I mean, I mentioned the cabin reinforced with steel bars with a dull red glow pulsing from within. So that's kind of spooky. It doesn't actually
Yeah.
know what the dull red glow is. I think it's some
Oh.
kind of magical propulsion device.
We were
I
excited.
was about to ask if I could go over and do some kind of check to figure out like what
Do
kind
it.
of magic
I'll
the
make
dull
sure
red
that-
glow is. Awesome. I go over to wherever that place is you said.
The guy is
How
like,
big does it come? I just won't find it.
oh, I just opened.
Just opened it again.
He's like, well, if they were police orcs, then you sure did murder them.
Right. But you're a good guy, right? Is all I want. to
Of
know.
course.
And
He
I
puts his
pick-
hand through the bars and tries to shake your little
And I
hand.
shake. What's your name, friend?
My name is Valble Marblesong.
Valuable. That's a wonderful little name. My name's Talia Gambaro. This over here is Rana. Rana, good
Hello.
job. And that is Hemi.
Hello.
And that's Oceanus.
Pleasure to meet you all.
And I picked the lock and let him out.
Thank you.
Do you want me to do a lockpick or?
Yeah. Do it.
We should have a secret code word on our main ship. So if we do send prisoners or anyone back that we want them to not eat or kill, that they can be part of the crew.
I
That
did
code word is peaches and cream, by the way. So from now on, if we send people to the ship that we want to be part of the crew now, we just say peaches and cream to the cook. He'll be good.
I like it. I got an 11, by the way. Also, it still says I want to open the thing, which I don't.
Cool. I believe you.
I've changed my mind.
You fail to pick it the first 5 tries, and it's embarrassing, and you break your favorite lockpick, but eventually you get it open.
Not my favorite lockpick.
Yep. Your very favorite one.
You named it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there anything this guy can tell us, or is he just sort of...
Did you want to ask him stuff?
Yes. Once we get him comfortable and we all sit on the ship and have a second to eat.
Those sentries over there were clearly keeping guard of something. What's in there? What's in the cave? Do you know?
Yes, well, there are more of them, more pirates. They came here about an hour ago, and they've been... Well, I'm obviously the first one out, but they said that they made me tell them exactly who lives here, and they said that I'll be seeing everyone soon on deck, so I anticipate that they're rounding everyone up inside for slaving purposes.
How many are there?
Inside?
No orcs from the crew.
Oh, don't make me count.
Like, estimate. I'm asking that halfling. Can you just guesstimate? More than 10?
Probably about in the 12 to 15 range, but not just orcs. Big, scary creatures with horns. And
Minotaurs.
the leader of them looked scary.
How did you know?
I don't know.
So,
Unicorn kings.
do you work here on the island? Are you with Major?
Yeah, part-time. It's kind of like I'm saving up for school, so.
Oh, cool. So you know Major Ursa.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's kind of interesting, but once you get to know him, I hear he really likes to drink port. So
Cool.
Okay.
Are you hurt at all?
my ego is bruised.
Oh, well, that's not too bad then.
But apart from that, not so much. Listen, you really should get inside to try. Are you trying to attack?
No. Oh no!
I allowed
That's
it.
Cool.
Yeah, he basically just tells you that there's like some more people inside, that there are not just orcs, that there are more dangerous foes,
Ooh, I see.
and that they are trying to round up all of his companions. And also, he's really excited about his program at school that he's been saving up for.
Nice.
Program is
Do you have somewhere?
Astronomy.
Oh. You and I will have a wonderful talk later. Do you have somewhere you can go to be safe?
Not really. No.
Cool. Can you swim?
A little bit.
Can you do
You
us
see
a
those
favor?
rocks over there? There's a
Oh,
dinghy
yeah.
behind it. That's a pretty good spot to hide. There's a loaf of bread underneath the bench. You should have that.
Have you kept a loaf of bread from us?
Secret bread.
I always have
Better
secret
not be
bread,
my
Talia.
pumpernickel.
No. It's sourdough.
Oh, you can have that.
You know these caves well. Could you draw a little layout for us of which one might be the best to enter?
Well, I'm not sure where the enemies are,
Right. Okay.
but and then he gives you a little rough sketch. It's going to be
Position.
poorly drawn because I don't actually really know the layout of this map very well.
Okay.
But you know,
Does this ship have an orgy bell?
orgy bell?
An orgy bell?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Our
Orgy
ship has
bell.
an orgy bell. I assumed the ship does too. Just
This
a
one
bell to. This one doesn't have any bell or any signal.
Doesn't have any bell. Not an orgy bell. Not a
Well, that ruins my
non-orgy
plan.
bell.
I was
There's
thinking we could set fire to the ship and then like get their attention and they'd all come out, and then we have the caves as our like defensive grounds.
And they'd all be taking off their armor for the orgy. Smart move.
James, we think alike.
We do. We think in orgies.
Mhm.
All right. Well, okay. So I suppose we should head into one of these cavey holes, eh?
Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense.
Oh man.
So fun. Wait, I'm gonna do Rana too.
Thank you. It's for the best that I don't have control of my characters because there'd be just a lot of shenanigans going on with me not paying attention and stuff.
I don't like the way this one looks in the middle. Why don't we say we enter one of these over here?
You don't want to do like the whole like go in there and go, oh, or run out while the other ones are here for an ambush?
I mean, we definitely could.
That's an idea. I mean, we could just go sneak dungeon crawl this thing, or we could actually see if we can, have them follow us.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think at the very least, Tally would probably offer to take point and stealth up ahead.
Yeah,
Thoughts?
I'm just thinking those vantage points that the other archers had were pretty primo.
Primo, baby.
Primavera.
But I'm stealthy. And I also have invisibility that I can cast once a day. Maybe I should just use that. Get a layout.
Yeah, do that.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
You can take everyone on a little tour of the place.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think Talia will say, let me handle this. And she casts invisibility, which lasts however long invisibility lasts, which I think is at least a few minutes, if not longer.
Okay.
I think it's an hour, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
just so
it's
you
until
know,
something happens to you.
as you do your scouting and stealthing around, stuff's going to be happening inside.
What do you mean?
Well, the
Like, is that
creatures
time-
that you see may be moving, so places where you find them, they may not be afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
for
Depending on
sure.
how long you spend checking.
Here's what
places out.
what Talia says. I'm gonna go in first, and when I give you this signal, you come in. And she perfectly. Actually, can I roll for this? I would love to. So Talia spent a lot of time on a desert island, like 7
Truly.
years. I think she was very bored. This is why she has friends in her skulls. Can I roll a survival or something to see if she could mimic maybe a seagull or something Faerunian that would sort of be on an island just to sound innocuous so that they weren't alerted? You know what I mean?
Gazoon tight.
Roll performance.
Sure. I'll take it. Ooh. 17 plus 3. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you do a great job.
Yeah, so she literally is like, when you hear this sound, it's perfect. She's like, that means come in, it's clear. And you guys are just blown away at how good it sounds.
Everyone's like, oh, wow.
Because
She
I don't
made
want
a
a
bird sound.
huge head start, because I don't think I need one. But then I go invisible. I think you can make a character invisible too. But
I like
whatever.
her haircut.
I'm not going to bother. All right. So are we still in initiative order?
If you're just doing a scout by yourself, no, not necessarily.
Okay. Oh, did you just move me?
Nope.
Oh, I guess that rock. Okay, so I'll get here and I will do a perception.
Yeah. So you're invisible, and you stealth into this cavern underneath the lighthouse.
Ooh.
It's dark in here. It's lit in places with these braziers. There are torches on the walls in places, and there are also lanterns kind of dotted around. Ahead of you, you see that there is why do I even need to tell you? You
No,
just
this is
see
great.
that.
Keep going. I'm just giving the cinematic view while you're explaining it.
Ahead of you, you see that there are a couple of creatures up a set of stone steps. So there is an orc. She appears to be shepherding some humanoid creatures ahead of her, and she's walking towards you. So she's got a gnome and a dwarf with her, and the three of them are heading out towards the beach.
Oh.
Standing atop the platform, there is indeed a minotaur.
Oh shit.
Minron.
What the what?
There is also another orc just to the side there. He's got a bow and arrow. And the minotaur and the orc are just hanging out.
Okay. So they're moving towards me.
They are.
Okay. So at this point, I'm supposing we're sort of pausing for initiative.
You tell me.
Well, Harlan, you could come back and let us know they're coming, and then we'll just ambush this one from behind. All three of us attack and take it out.
Yeah, I'm wondering if because my invisibility will end
Right.
the minute
But
I
me
fire.
and James maybe can we take him at if you come
Well, that's
back and
what
just
I'm
whisper in our ears and say, "There's
That's what
one
I'm thinking.
coming."
That's what I'm thinking. I'll come out, I'll tell you guys, and then maybe I'll even head back in and try to take out, go for the Minotaur or something, and then run. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. So yeah, Talia heads back out, and
All right. So we're gonna go into initiative order now because these
Okay.
creatures are gonna be moving.
do you want me to go back to where I was? then?
Yeah.
It goes like there.
All right.
See
So
what-
it's we're gonna keep the same initiative order.
Okay,
If that's
cool.
all right with everyone.
Yep.
Talia, go for
So
it.
that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then that's my first action. Then I will use my bonus action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I mean, that's close enough that I should be able to talk, right?
Yeah.
10 feet away. So I say in a hushed tone, basically exactly what I just saw. I say, there's a female. I explain it all.
Yep.
I say there's a minotaur on the top and blah, 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 and that she's coming, hide. And then for my last 25 feet of movement, I guess I didn't get very far, but I do see this is open, right? So I think I can justify the logic that this would be an opening too. So I think Talia will then, well, it's pretty far away though. So you know what? She'll just move 25 feet back the way she came.
Okay.
So that's, 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
I mean, I'll go more on an angle and she'll be there.
The orc inside takes her turn, which you guys do not have privy to right now
Okay.
because you can't see her yet.
Well, we'd be able to see in the cave, wouldn't we?
Well, then she'd be able to see you guys.
Oh,
right?
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm figuring. Like you guys can't see her because
That's fair.
she can't see you. All right. Next up, we have Hemi.
Me. Okay. Hemi is going to move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Cool.
And when he sees the orc lady, if she comes into view of him, he gonna blast her.
Excellent. Rana.
I'm gonna go prone as if I died in the battle.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, see what happens.
Cool.
That's.
I know, it might not work. Could have
You
just
know
done
what?
it.
I'm
On
into
your-
it.
on your
Let's do it.
back.
Let's try it.
Yeah, like as if like and like I don't know.
I mean, if she
I grab
attacked,
an arrow from the ground or something and put it under my arm.
In your
for
armpit?
Yeah.
I like it.
Tongue out and everything.
Eyes rolled back in the sunlight.
Yeah.
Talia, it's your turn.
Oceanus didn't go?
Oh yeah, it's Oceanus' turn. Hold on. Yeah, he's gonna freaking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's gonna try to flank.
Cool. Okay, now it's my turn. I
Yep.
suppose. All right, then I will move back up. 5. Actually, I want to. Fortunately, it doesn't let me go angle, so I want to go 5, 10, 15, 25. Can I quickly do a perception? Does this look like the orc has 2 minions, or sorry, 2 prisoners, or
Yep.
does it look like one of them? Oh, they definitely look like.
Definitely look like prisoners.
Okay, cool.
Extra definitely now that you rolled.
Just check. Yeah, I think I'll probably just sneak past them. Actually, for now, I'm going to go. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to stay sort of in this corner. And I'm going to ready my action because I use my bonus action as a dash there. I'm going to ready my action if anything goes sour here so I can attack from behind, essentially,
Mm-hmm.
before I move on. There's no sense in trying to sneak by because
Okie doke.
Chris, I regret my choice. It's just written in.
It's actually Oceanus' turn again. He's going to just get up in this like little cubby 5 feet up on the wall.
Sweet.
So that he can maybe gain a little extra element of surprise. Now,
I just picture this, like everyone's like going, like Rana, come, and I know, I grab an arrow, put it in my armpit, lie down, like, oh, Rana.
It
Man.
reminds me of fucking Toy Story.
Yeah, exactly.
He just like falls.
Because like it's only going to just notify her there was a fight here, right?
I
It's like not going to be like.
But you know what?
Oh.
I didn't want to.
They're an orc. Maybe orcs aren't the brightest all the time. So you never know.
You never know with orcs, right?
You never
Okay.
know.
How do I measure?
You got to change the ruler type with M, and then you just click once on the spot. There you go.
This game
Cool.
should be called "Let's Watch the Invictus Stream Learn a New Cool Thing."
Actually, I'm really impressed. We're doing really well.
I think we're doing
It's
great.
going very smooth.
It's very intuitive.
People are really enjoying it too.
Good. I'm glad.
Colin, Zia, Mike are all
It's-
saying.
It's honestly a little bit tricky for me because I usually have the map sort of condensed into a window so that
Yeah.
I can have Discord open as well as a lot. I have to have like StreamYard and all of my notes.
Yeah.
But this program occupies an entire monitor, so I'm not able to look at Discord as much.
But I do think, honestly, and not that I don't love us, I think this is so much more enjoyable to watch us playing. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, she's got a thong.
yeah, the minis are pretty interesting.
Nice.
I also noticed just now that my character, I think the blade is a duck head,
Yeah, you have a rubber ducky for your
Rubber
pommel.
which is fun.
I love whoever chose Hemi's mini because there
I
is
did.
indeed a small creature coming out from under the hat,
Oh, I didn't even
just-
notice that. The
just
cat.
like
Oh, yeah.
Bims.
Is there?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little-
there is.
Do you have a mug of beer?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's very cute.
But yeah, I mean, if you had to watch, you know what I mean? Like us,
Right? Yeah.
isn't this like so much more? Like it's a feast for your eyes. You get to actually watch where we are. It's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think
This
it's much more interesting.
this fucking orc lady's ripped too. So anyway, as she exits, she's just in the mouth of this cave heading out with her two captives. She sees a couple of things from this vantage point. She sees Rana lying on the ground.
Uh-oh.
She also sees that there is no one guarding the ship anymore.
Uh-oh.
And she calls out and she says, yeah, what's an orc name? I was going to say Mork, but that's
Do it.
Mork.
Glob.
What's going on out there? And then she grabs this dwarf by the back and she pulls her scimitar out and she holds the scimitar to the dwarf's neck and she keeps marching the captives forward. So she's got like a shield, half
Uh-oh.
shield. Next up, we've got Hemi.
Me. Okay. Hemi. So she called out. I don't think Hemi's any good at impersonating orc noises. I do not know orc.
Fine.
And my performance is a +3. Or is it deception? Either one's a 3. I don't know if I want to go for that or if I just kind of want to.
Maybe you can
Don't
impersonate the
steer
shrieking
so.
noise we heard from the person being shot.
Is that better though? Is
I
that
don't know.
better?
Just that, I mean, I'm lying on the ground with a fake arrow out of my armpit, so don't listen to me.
Okay, so I think Hemi thinks the jig is about up. Did you say that she grabs the dwarf in front of her?
Hmm.
Now you got a hostage situation.
I
Yeah.
know.
Sit.
I was hoping to just pop out and yank her the rest of the way out of the cave.
Anchor, that's sexy with a thong.
Yeah. Yank her in that thong.
I wish we had your awkward zooming camera this week
Yeah, it
too.
was so
Just add
good.
to the insanity.
Just to add to the sexiness.
I mean, if you guys want, I can just start using that one.
no, it's good. It's delicious.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I have other spells besides Eldritch Blast. Maybe one of those is good. Sorry, I was not ready for a hostage.
Darn.
Fuck. Okay.
We can take a miniature break and just look at this beautiful program. I'm really enjoying becoming each of the minis, like double clicking on them and then just seeing, what can they see? What's their whole deal? How are they doing
Yeah.
today? What kind of armor is Rana got on? Rana looks like a fucking space wizard.
No, Rana is a automaton.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say his shield looks like it's made of a bottle cap.
A pog.
That's right.
This looks like a bottle cap.
Oh, you can give him a torch.
Yeah, when you're in dark places,
That's awesome.
It shines.
Whee! Make him come
Okay,
up.
I don't know what to do. Now taking
Wait,
requests
go ahead.
from party members.
Wait until she comes out.
Okay, cool. I chill.
Just ready an Eldritch Blast, worst case scenario.
Yeah, cool. I chill. If I see her, I blast her.
Excellent. Rana, you're laying down. Do you continue to play possum?
I release my bowels.
Okay.
Selling it.
Congratulations. Did you have a ready to action or are you just hanging out?
I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Yeah.
You start to smell vaguely of fish in the sun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
I'm turning.
Talia, it's your turn.
Oh man.
I mean, she speaks common.
The orc?
Yeah.
Probably. She called out in common, didn't she? She said mork.
It's hard to know if that was. Yeah, no. She asked if everything was all right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in an advantage to help this person, but I also don't want to engage until they're outside. So I think I'm just going to hold my action. I'm going to defer. I'm going to drop in the initiative order until after this. Oh, actually, here's a dumb question. It's a bit of a meta question. Is she acting in her own initiative apart from the other enemies within the cave?
No, she is classified as orc melee.
I mean to say that when I drop an initiative, am I going to drop below the Minotaur?
Oh no, the Minotaur is different. I mean, you wouldn't know that.
That's all I wanted. Well, but if I'm dropping my initiative, I don't know whether that's something I'm allowed to be privy to. You know what I mean?
You're not really, but I don't care.
Okay, so I want to go after her, but I don't want to sacrifice going after all the enemies. So if I'm dropping just below her, I'd like to defer until after her turn and drop an initiative order behind.
You're not sure where she is in the initiative order, apart from the fact that she's above Hemi and Rana, which are 3 and 2 respectively.
Yeah.
And below Oceanus, who's a 13.
Okay.
You want to drop down below her?
No, I will just waste my action. I'll just ready an action. I will keep my crossbow trained at her head.
Great.
And I'll just ready my action.
And your action is?
If she exits the mouth of the cave to the point where she notices either Oceanus or Hemi, or realizes that what's his name? When the jig is up, I'm gonna fire.
When the jig's up, you're gonna fire at her head. Yeah. I love it.
I just don't want to fire at her when she's in here with me. She's just gonna turn and attack me.
Definitely. I mean, that's a fair assumption. Who wouldn't really? Who among us? Oceanus is going to ready in action. He's got his trident poised. He's ready to go spearfishing at this woman if she appears at the mouth of the cave. He doesn't know that she has a dwarf, so if he sees this orc woman, he's going to attack her.
Oh,
fair.
Hemi looks so cute.
I know. Ugh, he's got his little
beard wrapped around his waist and a beard
as a belt.
Oh, does he? I didn't even notice that.
His beard wrapped around
my
belt.
Gosh.
Mm-hmm. He's
guys, I want everyone to look at this miniature and know this is what I am aspiring to be when I'm 90. That is picture perfect, James. Beard all the way down to my feet, big tankard of yumminess, and a small animal under my hat.
Love it. Perfect. All right, so this orc lady emerges from the cave. I'm going to move her hostage first. She gets to about here before y'all can see her, I believe. Is that fair for Hemi?
Yep.
Oceanus as well, pretty much. Yeah.
Cool.
Great. Oceanus is then going to take his prepared action and is going to throw his trident at her.
He doesn't change his mind seeing the halflings at all?
His prepared action was when he sees her, he's going to do it. So it's kind of like you don't really get to make that choice.
Yep.
He misses, unfortunately, and that rids him of his trident, which is his only weapon. So
That's it? He had one weapon, he just threw it?
well, he's got a light crossbow. So he throws the trident at her, and then he pulls out his crossbow for next time. He looks really sad.
And then that triggers mine as well.
It does. And then, well, we'll go in order. So it goes Talia, then... No, actually, it would go Hemi, and then Talia.
I will start firing off my blasts.
Throw them at her.
Throw the fucking
That's going to be a 21 on the first one and a 9 on the second.
First one hits.
6 points of damage, and I will yank her 10 feet towards me.
Nice.
She is going to drag the dwarf along for the ride.
Cool.
Unfortunately. And that's what's up. Next, Talia, I don't think you can see this creature anymore.
Which creature?
The orc,
Why not?
because she got dragged.
Oh, the orc that's there. Yeah, no, I can't.
So that's, your action was given to you and then taken away, unfortunately,
Correct.
by initiative order.
That's fine.
Cool. So now it is Hemi's actual turn.
I get to go again? Oh, this is great. Okay, I'm a blaster.
And then
Let's see. I'm going to actually move away so I have more room to drag her. And then I'll go ahead and fire off another set of blasts. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, and then the second one definitely misses because that's only a 10. So I whiff both shots.
No.
Yeah, that's not good.
Rana, it's your turn.
I'm going to lift my head up and I'm going to use my casting command to say drop or release. I'm going to choose drop as my command. So a wisdom saving throw she has to make.
All right.
My spell casting ability or my stuff is 13.
How about a 3?
Nice.
So she drops the hostage.
And does she drop her weapon?
I think it's probably fair that she's more focused on the dwarf in front of her.
Okay.
So she drops the dwarf.
Okay.
Who is now free.
Now this is on her next turn. It and ends the turn. So that's how she's going to end her next turn.
Oh, excellent. Okay, great. Talia, it's your turn.
I think Talia. Yeah, I think Talia. So this Minotaur is 75 feet from her. I think she's going to fire at him.
Ooh, okay.
I think we might as well get this show going. And she is going to fire with advantage because she is sneaky. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That will be 3 on the sneak attack die and a 1d8 for the crossbow. And it's just going to blow the fucking dice everywhere. That's an 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. That's going to be 14 damage. And then I'm going to use Wails from the Grave because his friend there is within 30 feet.
He certainly is.
And that's additional 2d6 necrotic damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to be 7 necrotic damage to his friend.
Cool.
And then...
Well, bam.
Yeah.
How many times a day do you get to do that? Just free forever?
What's that?
Wills to the grave?
3. 3 uses reset at dawn.
Sick.
And then I'm going to, for my bonus action, I think I'm going to hide.
Yeah, this terrain is like so perfect for Talia. Full
Yeah.
of nooks and crannies.
Oh,
This is
Gunther
where she
will-
lived for most of her
What-
life.
This we are using is Tailspire. It's on Steam. It's fucking awesome,
Early
man.
access stuff. Tailspire on Steam.
Reasonably priced too.
Yeah.
That's right. And then I will hi. Do you want me to roll stealth?
As your bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, I'm not super familiar with Whales from the Grave. That's just like when
Immediately
you hit blah,
after
blah, blah,
your sneak attack damage, target a second creature within 30 feet. Roll half the sneak attack damage.
and it doesn't
rock-
have an action economy associated with it.
Nope.
Awesome. Yeah.
Use
So you
equal-
can definitely hide.
Cool. That would be a 22.
Yeah. You fold your way back into the crevice behind you and become one with the shadows.
I am one with the shadow.
Awesome job. Okay. Welcome to the fight, Minotaur.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we die. No, best case scenario, I figure we'll bring them all out, right? Fight them in the open like we wanted. I think that's kind of the way to do it.
Yeah, I think we have the advantage here.
You said the Minotaur is 75 feet away from you? 70 feet?
Yeah, he was.
Cool.
From me.
So he is going to let me make him hop because we all love that.
Hold on, let me see then. We're gonna watch him pop.
30.
Oh yeah, baby. Pop that fucking Minotaur.
All right. So he's going to travel towards you twice.
He can't see me though.
He knows where this all came from, I believe.
Yeah, but he's not attacking me though.
Oh, he's not going to attack anyone.
Okay, but he can't see me. I'm hidden, right?
You are hiding.
Good. My invisibility winked out, obviously.
Yes, clearly.
Fucking clearly, guys.
Clearly.
Clearly.
It's Oceanus's turn. He's going to fire at this orc lady with his crossbow. Because that's what every sea elf would do.
How do you do?
18 to hit.
Nice.
Mhm. That's maximum damage. 9.
Great.
Pierce-
Yeah.
Great job, Oceanus. And with that, the orc lady crumples to the ground.
Oh.
Kill menu. Kill creature. Love it.
Whoa.
Yell something on your turns, guys, to like tell them to get to safety or something.
Yeah, totally. I'm like gonna like crack my neck and be like, get behind me. That's the Minotaur's coming out. I'm like getting ready to
Minotaur.
square off this Minotaur.
This is Chris's characters from the past coming.
Oh yeah, it's like yeah. It's like dark secrets from my
This is
beyond
Minron.
years.
This is
It-
what he did after.
Oh, I don't think I'm ready then. I need to be like level 17 at least to fight Minron. Minron is another level, Harlan. We're not ready. We're not ready.
Funny
With that attitude, Chris.
Minron was created for maximum power output. Okay, guys, you don't understand. I read the rules to find out everything you can do.
Wait, you read the rules?
Whoa.
All of them.
Just the rules.
Oh,
of
I
Hold
was
on.
just trying every loophole. I found it with Minron.
Everyone loves a good loophole finder.
So good.
All right, boys. Hemi, it's your turn.
Hemi. Okay. Hemi's going to go ahead and move up. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So he'll move up 25 feet up to where the dwarf is. Is she still on the ground?
Yeah, she's not on the ground because she
Okay.
didn't actually have a chance to get dropped because
Okay.
she got murdered. I mean, the orc got murdered first.
Okay.
So she's
So
just
she
looking
just
real
got-
shaken up, real pale.
Okay, cool. Hi, my name's Hemi. You should head over behind my good friend there. Here's some bread. And he hands her a dinner roll. We're here to save all of you. And then can I see the Minotaur in there?
You tell me. Yeah.
I have line of sight. It's just a question of light.
Oh, because I think gnomes have dark vision.
We have low light.
Oh, yeah, it's low light in there for sure.
Perfect. And then I will just double check. 10, 5, 50. Perfect. I will go ahead and fire off a couple blasts at him.
Cool beans.
That is going to be a 22 and an 18.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit with both.
Okay. Dealing a total of 8 damage.
Excellent.
And then I don't know where Talia is. I can't see her.
No one does. She almost doesn't even know. That's how good she hit.
I am going to choose to push him backwards 20 feet.
Awesome.
Ooh.
You do so.
Ron is like, oh, no. I want to fight this thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You okay?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Remember how we were talking about me being hapless slightly sometimes?
You want me to do it?
No. Don't even.
I just want to wiggle.
Don't even try.
Wiggle.
Everyone loves it when a minotaur wiggles.
Did you wiggle and run away?
Yeah, he did.
Ah! Rana, it's your turn.
He ran away? That's not mean, Ron. All
He
right.
didn't run away.
He got
He was
pushed.
pushed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. All right. I'm going to go in there and hurt him several times.
Try your best.
Oh, no. It's going to happen, Joe. All right. I'm going to run up to this Minotaur.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30, I believe. Yeah.
That's 30 feet.
So you get
Aw.
barely into the mouth of the cave.
Can I throw a javelin?
You can do whatever you want. Do you want me to measure? I can see the
Javelin range is 30, 120.
30. So that's how many tiles is that? 15.4 tiles. So 15 times 5, 13 times 5 is
60, 75. Sorry,
So it'd be
13 or 15 times 5?
13 times 5, sorry.
The 165. 65 feet.
Oh yeah, you can throw. It's going to be with disadvantage.
All right, then I will command then. I will command the Minotaur to drop.
Ooh.
So again, a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see how that goes. I mean, 19.
Ah, he's just angry now.
You can't make it wiggle. That's not your job. I'm in charge of the wiggles. The Minotaur wiggles.
Jesus, everybody.
To the propeller. No, nobody else.
Talia, it's your turn. Top of the order. Oh, I should have said these little guys, they move, these commoners. Ooh, they're so excited to run away. And they do it. They start running.
I will take a shot at the Minotaur from hiding. So again, I have advantage because I am hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That is a 13 plus 6. That is a 19 hit.
Yep.
Nice. 19 to hit. That is a 12. That is a 15 damage.
Great.
Nice, Harlan.
Thank you. And yeah, that's probably about it because he's going to attack me now. And the other guy is now 30 feet out of range. Oh, he moved. I can't
He
see
did
the other
move.
guy, right? Okay. Now I'm no longer hidden, so I am going to then spend my... I'm going to run. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's my bonus action to dash.
Coolio.
That's where I'm at. I feel good about that.
I want to see how far away y'all are. So again, 13 times 5. We're learning math here today. It's
65.
65. And 12 times
Must be a
5
way to
is
change the
60.
And 4 times 3 is 12.
I love it. Great. So that was Talia's turn. It's the Minotaur's turn. He's going to use every single bit of his movement to run up directly on top of you,
Fuck.
Talia.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Coward.
How is it that cowardly?
He's a coward.
He's a cow. Get it?
It's just a coward.
Cool. That's the Minotaur's turn.
Whatever.
Oceanus's turn. He's again going to fire with his crossbow. Nope, that's a natural 2.
Oh no.
The commoners run away. And then it is Hemi's turn.
Cool. Hemi is gonna 5, 10. Can I shoot through Talia's square if I'm like right here?
Yep.
Okay.
She's friendly.
Perfect. I will move over about 20 feet and I'll do something different this time because I'm remembering that I have spells that I can use to do things.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to double check my spell, but I believe it is a bonus action. Yes, perfect. Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and hex the Minotaur.
Fun.
Yeah. And then I will go ahead and fire off a couple blasts at him.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. No, not good at all. A 10 and an 8.
Incorrect. You cannot hit.
Okay, cool. I'm done.
But I was excited for you. Rana.
I was too.
Should I just smash him? It just seems so doable. I'm gonna go up and try to bludgeon him with my new mace.
Cool.
I could do gust of wind and keep pushing him back, Harlan, and keep our distance if you'd benefit from that.
I mean, I can disengage, so I'm not too worried. But it's up to
All right,
you.
I'm gonna go up and swing because I'm the one who's supposed to take the damage, anyways. So I'm gonna go up and swing my new mace twice.
Mhm.
First time I'm gonna hit with hopefully hit with an 18.
You do.
And second time, I'm going to swing and only swing for 14.
Okay. That also hits.
Okay,
You
so
can
I'm going to
And
do.
he's a big guy. He's pretty fast, but he doesn't have a lot of armor on, as you can see from his loincloth.
I'm going to go ahead and use one level 2 Divine Smite and one level 1 Divine Smite. So the first one's going to do 2d8. That's an 8 plus a 6. 14 plus 8. So 18 for the first one, points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the second one, 5, 6, 7 plus 4 is 11 points. Another 11 points.
Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, you land 2 meaty blows, and you watch as this morning star just drags blood across the creature's chest. But he
Nice.
still stands before you,
Does he look bloody?
roaring. Roar! He's bloody.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah!
FYI, I changed the ruler to feet.
Yay! Thanks, Harlan.
Now I don't have to worry about it.
We will slowly be getting better at this program all of the time.
It's funny
Wait.
because someone just commented
No,
and said, "I
mine
haven't
is-
seen this in the last 7 episodes." This tech.
How did you do that? Because it didn't change for me.
Oh, really?
Settings.
It might have to be reset. I did it as a GM, but it's
Okay.
I can just measure if anybody needs to.
Cool.
For now. Cool. Okay, Talia. Yeah, I think Talia is going to disengage as a bonus action.
Yep.
She's going to move 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she is going to turn around. She's going to fire because her friend is right up close, so she gets sneak attack. But she does not get advantage because she's not hidden. So. Ooh, 3. Bummer. Okay. So she will instead do nothing. And she'll just give the thumbs up to Rana and says, "You've got this, Rana. Kill him."
It's the Minotaur's turn. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. He will recklessly attack. So he's going to attack with advantage against our friend Rana. Good night, sweet Rana. Oops. $23 to hit.
That's my AC. Yep.
26 slashing damage.
Oh no!
Holy moly.
But
Face.
But indeed. And that's its turn. It just takes one terrible hack at you. As you sustain this damage, your mace vibrates in your hands and you are compelled by a bloodlust such as you have never experienced. And all you desire is slaughter. So welcome to the stage. What are we going to call it? Morning Star of Vengeance?
Yeah.
Morning Star of Vengeance.
So now I'm going to roll.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
16.
Oh, you save! You save against the effects.
All I want to do is just destroy him, but I'm going to stay my hand a little.
You can do it if you want, but you don't
I
have
still
to,
will.
percent.
Now I don't have to. I'm doing it because I choose to.
Cool. Next up, Oceanus, who's going to fire and hit, dealing maximum damage again, 9 points.
he is crushing it today.
Hemi, your turn.
Yay! Hemi shoot goodly. Oh!
Whoa, Hemi!
Yeah.
Ready.
That's great. Okay, so yeah, natural 20 and then a natural 19. So the first one. So as okay. No, that's right. Okay, cool. So first damage is going to be 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep.
And then the second one is going to be 3 plus 6, 9 points of damage.
Nice.
The Minotaur sinks to its knees as these blasts reverberate on its chest. You hear two meaty thumps as each blast just propels the creature backwards against the rock face. Oh, fuck yeah!
Whoa!
I knew you could do it.
Kidding me? That's awesome! And with that, the creature sinks to the ground and expires. That's when, from within the depths of the cave, you hear a voice ring out to you. Come now. We don't have to fight. Why don't you come a little closer and we can talk like civilized creatures? And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ghosts of Saltmarsh, episode 18. These unfathomable depths, etc. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. This was so freaking fun. I really like this program. I think it is the perfect addition to Invictus. It'll be back next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you like the video. Blah 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 blah. As my friend Chris always likes to say,
We'll see you around the table.
we'll see you around the table, guys. Good night.